Well, the temperatures are cooling off, but the sun is still shining, and that makes for perfect football weather in the city of Pittsburgh at Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch out now. 50 series.
Love going to throw right away. The left side completion to Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. 10 more there and another first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
First down, Love to pass. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. On 1st and 10, Love. Musgrave's got it out right. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry for Najee Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Harris running straight ahead. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a quick throw to Freiermuth. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 20-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency.
Touchdown! George Pickens from 19 yards away. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
Let's go. Switch, yellow.
Again, it's Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
Watch it, stick.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. 7-7, our score after one. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black shot. Red, yellow. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. That is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10.
Green jack. Hey, green.
Play action this time with Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Red, 52. Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Ready.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
43 rail.
Now Love. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looking downfield for Jones. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson on for the extra point. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The Steelers at 6-2 to start play. And they come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
They'll roll him out right.
That's caught downfield by Pickens.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Max Duggan
Keeping it himself from a yard out.
and the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will shrink to 6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to do...
And this will be caught at the 30. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers.
Jaden Reed
With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
and the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And the lead is now 13.
Next to score, Packers 27, Steelers 14.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the give, this is Harris.
57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Pickett back to throw.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Pickett now from the gun here.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. Trouble, 38. Ready.
Final play of the half, Love. A quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. Now he's free to midfield.
And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Second down, here's Pickett.
And escapes the sack. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
62 blaster. Blue striker.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Playing success in this game already. 2 touchdown catches, but that was a very dangerous throw. But you have to understand, with 2 catches already for touchdowns, they're going to try and force it to him at times as well.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Love. Flush to his right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And out across midfield down to the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off. It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Love's throw brought in by Watson.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Love looking to throw it. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Pickett backed up into his end zone here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter.
Ready.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Jones is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Black block. Check white.
Jones again.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Steelers 14. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Pickett.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Sets up 4th down.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Black shot. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Love.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26.
Okay, right.
And the Packer first down.
Hurry, hurry.
Love going to keep it on the option.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
Go
and 12.
field.
At the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Now a give, running left is Wilson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Packers are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. The bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. He's got this to Pickens.
And they'll get to him right away at the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They hand this off to Harris. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Harris. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Set, punt.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Green Bay, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will head back home next week.